Look at this. There's 5 kookaburras here, and not one of you wants to bite my wiener? Well, good afternoon, everybody. So we're in the town of Dungog, and we're heading up to Barrington Tops National Park. We're gonna do some camping up there, do some herping up there. But right now we're gonna stop and get some groceries and stop over at the local bakery and get some lunch, some meat pies or sausage rolls or something. But first, the grocery store. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, these will keep, right? I don't need to refrigerate these or anything. These are good. All right, I'll get some of these. Oh, this might be a must. All right, I'll grab about 4 or 5 of these. 36 slices of American cheese. This in a big plastic spoon, and I think I'm ready to go. So we made it to our campsite in Barrington Tops here. We were here the last trip that I took here, and it was just raining and pouring, and I felt kind of cheated out of, you know, the experience of being here. But now it's bright and sunny, it's kind of dry here. It's exactly what I wanted to see here. So we pulled over here to our campsite, and we're gonna set up camp now, and then we're gonna just walk around and see what snakes and lizards and other critters are about. So time to set up camp.
There. No, that's not how I put it up though. I peg it, then I put the poles in.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess that could work too. It just seems like you want to make the tent, then you want to move it to where you want it, so the door's facing the right way, which I don't even know which way we got it now.
There's doors on both sides, it doesn't matter.
Well, okay, do it.
All right, I got my tent set up. Look at that, it's like a mohawk tent. That is aptly my tent. Yeah, look at that. Hi, buddy. Look at this. He's just coming right up to me and seeing if I have food. Well, is that what you want, food? You gonna show us where the snakes are? Timmy's down the well. There's a red belly black over here. I'm following you, birdie. Come on. Oh, you just want to show us where to make a fire. Okay, a lot of help you are. Look at that, the birds come right up to you here. It's like a frickin' Disney movie. All right, guys, so we got camp set up, and it's a little too hot here in the middle of the day for reptiles to be out. It's really hot, and they're all hunkered down. So I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna explore this forest, and this forest is unique on Earth because it's actually a eucalyptus rainforest, which means that it gets enough rainfall to be considered a rainforest, but the dominant tree in this forest is, of course, eucalyptus, because this is Australia. So this eucalyptus tree right here, it has a very cool defense against fire. Its bark just peels off, leaving a very smooth surface to the trunk behind. And the reason it does that is because a smooth surface like this is a lot harder to catch fire than other trees that have really shaggy bark. So eucalyptus trees have a defense against fire by shedding their bark. But fire is also necessary for life to exist in this forest, and there's a couple of plant and tree species in here. There's something running over there, I gotta go check that out, but first I'll finish my thought. So there's also a couple of plants and tree species in this forest that rely on fire, meaning that their seeds fall into the ground and they can't germinate, they can't crack open and germinate until a fire sweeps through and the heat cracks the shells open. It's a pretty cool adaptation. So fire doesn't necessarily destroy a forest like this, it actually gives new birth to this forest. So that was my David Attenborough moment. Did you like it? Okay guys, I just chased a lace monitor lizard up this tree here. I'm gonna see if I can get some shots of him. We only saw 2 roadkills the last time we were here. That's the first live lace monitor lizard I've ever seen here. That's a lifer. That is so awesome. got it. Come on. You're brave. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You lose. Come on. Come on, buddy. You got it. There you go, buddy. So what did I do today? Just sat here and had some chips with my friends. Come on. All right, come on. There you go, buddy. This isn't a Disney film, this is a Hitchcock film. All right, so we're heading back into town because it all of a sudden dawned on us that we forgot the most important thing about camping. Bratwurst and beer. Okay, so we are back from the grocery store and now we are gonna build a fire. I used to be a Boy Scout actually, however many years ago, and I still remember how to build a fire. I still remember how to do a lot of things I learned in the Boy Scouts. Like for instance, and a little fire for you, Scarecrow. There we go. That's fire. Look at that baby go. All right, let's cook some wieners. I am a 21st century hunter-gatherer. I have secured dinner. It is now time for the ceremonial roasting of the weenie. Mr. Meat, meet Mr. Fire. It looks like they're getting acquainted. Elegant. Good roasting there, Bill. Whoa! These are two kookaburras that just landed right in this tree and are mysteriously eyeing my wiener. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh man, my hot dog fell on the ground and got a little burnt. It's just a little dirty. It's still good. It's still good. I'm gonna eat that mofaki right there. One like that, and one like that. And like that. That is camping in Australia. All right, Kookaburra, you want the black part of my wiener? Come on, buddy. How about you guys? Come on, Kookas, you can do it. I know that you can, come on. Kookaburra, come on, bite my wiener. Look at this. There's 5 kookaburras here, and not one of you wants to bite my wiener? Come on, Kookaburra. So this is my new kookaburra friend. This is the one that just took the wiener right from my hand. He does not like YouTube. All right, you guys, so those were very tasty campfire wieners. It's getting dark, so we've got our campsite all set up. We're ready to go. And now we're gonna cruise around the roads looking for any reptiles that happen to be crossing the road at dusk or at night. And then we're gonna come back here, get a couple of hours of sleep, and in the morning we're gonna go back out and explore this forest and see what's crawling around. So just a little bit ago, I took out my phone and I looked up Translate and I held it up to the kookaburras. And I'm not joking. When they call, it actually translates into love the planet, keep your life in balance, and rattle on.